Have you ever been alone in the woods at night? The darkness seems to swallow you whole, and the rustling of the leaves and twigs underfoot become amplified, sending shivers down your spine. That's exactly how our protagonist felt as he hiked through the mountains, surrounded by trees and plants. But what happens when he stumbles upon a cabin that seems to be untouched for years, with paintings of strange, smiling people adorning the walls? What secrets lie hidden within those walls, and what will our protagonist uncover as the night progresses? Buckle up for a spine-tingling story of fear and uncertainty that will keep you on the edge of your seat until the very end. Welcome to Eerie Encounters and Hauntings, the channel where we explore the most spine-chilling tales of the unknown. If you're a fan of the supernatural, the unexplained, and the downright eerie, then you're in the right place. Our team of investigators has scoured the world for the most terrifying stories, and we can't wait to share them with you. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and get ready for a journey into the unknown. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Are you ready to join us on this hair-raising adventure? Join us as we explore the chilling story entitled An Abandoned Cabin, a hiker's terrifying experience. The hiker had always loved the mountains. The way the trees stretched up to the sky and the streams flowed peacefully over rocks brought him a sense of peace that he couldn't find anywhere else. But he had never gone hiking alone before, and today was his first attempt at it. He set out early in the morning, feeling excited and a little nervous. The trail was well marked, and the hiker made good progress throughout the day. The sun was shining, and the birds sang their songs. The air was cool and refreshing, and the hiker felt alive. But as the day wore on, he started to feel tired. His legs ached, and his backpack felt heavier with each passing mile. As he made his way back to his car, he began to notice that something was off. The trail didn't look familiar, and he couldn't shake the feeling that he was lost. He tried retracing his steps, but the trees all looked the same, and he couldn't find any landmarks to guide him. Night began to fall, and the hiker started to panic. He knew that he needed to find shelter before it was too late. But as he stumbled through the dark forest, he saw no signs of civilization. No cabins, no roads, nothing. Just when he thought he was doomed to spend the night in the woods, he saw a faint light in the distance. He stumbled towards it, and soon enough, he found himself standing in front of an old, run-down cabin. It was dark and deserted, but it was better than nothing. The hiker knocked on the door, but there was no answer. He tentatively pushed it open, and the creaking sound it made echoed through the silence of the forest. Inside, he found a bed that was just the right size for one person. It was a little strange that there was a bed in the middle of an abandoned cabin, but the hiker was too tired to care. He collapsed onto the mattress and fell asleep almost immediately. But his sleep was far from peaceful. As he drifted in and out of consciousness, he began to notice something strange about the cabin. It was filled with paintings of strange-looking people, all staring at him with twisted, maniacal grins. He tried to look away, but their eyes seemed to follow him wherever he went. As the night wore on, the hiker's unease grew. He couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched. And then, as if to confirm his suspicions, he heard a faint tapping sound coming from outside the cabin. It was a slow, deliberate sound, like someone was tapping their fingers on the windowsill. The hiker's heart raced as he tried to make sense of the noise. Was it just the wind, or was there someone or something out there? He was too scared to move, too scared to even breathe. He lay there in silence, listening to the tapping grow louder and louder. And then, suddenly, it stopped. The hiker lay there, frozen in terror, waiting for something to happen. But nothing did. The cabin was silent once more, and the hiker's exhaustion finally caught up with him. He fell into a deep sleep, and when he woke up the next morning, he found himself alone in the cabin. As he got up and stretched his legs, he realized that something was different. The paintings that had filled the cabin the night before were gone. In their place were windows, letting in the bright light of day. It was as if the cabin had never been filled with paintings at all. The hiker couldn't explain what had happened. Was it all just a figment of his imagination, wrought on by exhaustion and fear? Or was there something more sinister at work? As we come to the end of this bone-chilling tale, we are left with a feeling of unease and uncertainty. What really happened in that cabin in the woods? Was it just the imagination of a tired hiker or something far more sinister? We may never know for sure, but one thing is certain: we will be keeping our eyes peeled for any more eerie encounters and hauntings. If you enjoyed this story, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share our channel with your friends. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our spine-tingling stories. Until next time, stay safe, and keep an open mind. You never know what mysteries might be lurking just beyond the next trail.